What's good, YouTube? Swiftly here, back with another NBA 2K25 video. And in today's video, I have another episode of Rare Builds for you guys. As you can see on your screen, today's episode, we are creating a 3-level scoring point forward. That's right, we're creating a 3-level scoring point forward. And yes, point forward builds are back, and they added new point forward builds as well into the game. We've never seen a 3-level scoring point forward before, but I'm going to be giving you guys the template to make one. So as always, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more NBA 2K25 content. With that being said, let's jump right into the build. Obviously, if you want the name point forward, you have to make the build at small forward, otherwise you won't get that name. Height, I went 6'7", I went 215 and 6'11 on the wingspan, so I didn't really change anything. I went default everything, but obviously you guys can change it. You can go 6'6", 6'8", you can play around with the weight, the wingspan, as much as you like. This is just what I went with on my template. And then for the attributes, I went 71 on the close shot, I went 75 on the layup, I went 84 on the driving dunk, and then for the standing dunk, we're at a default 34, and then post control we're at a default 49. I didn't touch standing dunk or post control. Moving on to the shooting, we have an 85 midi, and then we have a 79 3 ball with an 80 free throw. Now that 85 mid-range, you can see the badges you're going to get: Deadeye, set shot specialist. We'll get some shifty shooter in there as well too. The finishing is decent: 84 driving dunk, 75 layup. You'll be able to finish down low in the paint, you know, at a decent rate. You got layup mix master, you got flow game. You'll have a higher level of aerial wizard, obviously. You'll have posterized and stuff once we put our physicals on the build, but you know, you'll be able to finish, you know, at a decent rate down low. You'll be able to space the floor. You got an 85 midi and a 79 3 ball, along with the 80 free throw for my players who do play rec and fives. If you don't play rec and fives, you can obviously drop the free throw off the build, as I always tell you guys, but this is just what I went with because I like to play fives. And then finally, for our playmaking, I went with an 86 ball handle, so we get that ankle assassin, handles for days, and silver unpluckable. I went with a 92 pass accuracy. I was going to go with 91, but I figured if we're point forward, I would like to have Hall of Fame dimer, just because not only is it a good badge and it helps your team, but the way people are struggling to shoot in this game, you're going to need every advantage that you can get. So with a 92 pass accuracy, that'll give me access to Hall of Fame dimer to help my team out. And then of course with the cap breakers, I can rise that up to 99 if I need to, and get, like, you know, legendary dimer if I need to, if people are really struggling that bad. But that's just what I went with for right now. And then I went with the 81 speed wolf ball. I maxed it out. Obviously you could drop that down to, I want to say, like 75-ish just for silver lightning launch, but I just went with 81 just to cap it out, so I'm fast with the ball, especially since we're going to be 6'7". You want to be as fast as possible. And then for the defense, I went with a 62 interior defense. I went with a 74 perimeter defense. I went with a 79 steal, so we have silver interceptor and silver glove. And then for the block, I went with a 74 block, so that we get access to bronze, high flying denier, and paint controller as well too. Just so that, you know, we could play better defense on the perimeter. We could get chase down blocks, stop people from dunking on us. We're decent defense on the perimeter and on, you know, the interior. Not saying that you're going to be a menace in the paint or anything like that, but just decent, you know. Then we also threw a 60 defensive rebound on there, so we can unlock those rebound chaser on bronze and get those rebound chaser animations to help us with rebounding the ball. And then finally for the physicals, I went with an 80 speed, I went with an 80 agility, right? Then we went with an 84 strength, so we get access to Hall of Fame strong handle, which is going to help us with those drives to the basket, getting those dunks. And then finally, we maxed out with a 75 vertical, which is going to help us, you know, get that posterizer, that gold aerial wizard. You know, we'll be able to get some decent dunk animations as well with that vertical. The strength, that's going to help us with boxing out, getting rebounds and stuff. You see that silver brick wall, silver immovable enforcer, bronze box out beast, as well as bronze physical finisher. So this is what we're looking at for our 3-level scoring point forward. Decent finishing, decent shooting with good playmaking, and decent defense, as well as pretty good physicals. Nothing crazy or outrageous. Just a really balanced build, for a build that's a 3-level scoring build. It's pretty balanced build. And then, of course, you see these shades up. We see Brandon Miller, we see Benedict Mathurin, and then, of course, Michael Bridges for the Brooklyn Nets. And then, of course, you'll see our build name, which is the 3-level scoring point forward. So there you have it. This is my 3-level scoring point forward build for NBA 2K25. Please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more NBA 2K25 content, and, of course, more rare builds like this. I'm out, y'all. Peace.